Alright, hey, I'm back and sorry for the long delay in the upload of this video. I've been busy lately with, summer exams and studying. So, yeah. What I want to talk about today really is the Xbox One, because that was revealed 2 days ago, Tuesday. And the specs of it seem pretty well, but they aren't on par with the PS4. But they don't really need to be really either, because Xbox runs on a Xbox One runs. I don't know whether it runs now on Windows Xbox 360, but Xbox One will definitely be running on a Windows operating system, which will make it easier for game developers to create video games for the Xbox and the PC, for instance. And the PS4 needs to be that bit faster to be able to support the conversion of all the audio tracks and video tracks and controls and things like that. So that's with the gameplay, and the Xbox One seems like a pretty big shithouse by itself. You get the controller. The controller seems pretty well. I really hope they don't make it like the PS3 controller, because I enjoy using the Xbox 360 controller now. The weight of it and the size. I know now that the battery pack for the controller will be integrated, so there will be no more loose batteries being needed or even plain charge kits. It'll all just be in the controller like the PS3 ones right now. So that's another good thing about that. There's also the Kinect camera, which is better now than the last one. It has a faster response time, and you could talk to the Xbox now. I was watching a bit of the trailer, or not the trailer, the reveal, and it was shown how when you're sitting in front of the Xbox, you can open windows or close windows without touching the controller. You can use your hands by grabbing the corners in front of you, like spreading your arms and just grasping the air and pulling them together. You will close the window you're currently in, and you'll be back to the home screen. Or else you could talk to the Xbox. You could say Xbox Home, and it would bring you back home. I think their aim for the Xbox was to, take over the world. I was reading into it, and people were saying that Xbox One, what does it mean? I'm thinking that the Xbox One is like a entertainment station. Like, it's an entertainment station all in one. Because now the way it's going, it's like a gaming console, a DVD player, a television decoder, and a computer with Skype and Internet Explorer and YouTube and so on. The way you can use apps like that on the console now. The TV, I think it's called Xfinity. I don't know. I just saw that up top of the corner of the screen when I was watching the reveal, and that just stuck in my head. It seems pretty good, because I always have the trouble of when I go downstairs and I try to find the Sky remote, I can't find it. So it pisses me off a little bit. But like, you could just call out to the Xbox to change the channels, or tell you what's on a channel, or open Skype. I don't know. You could have Skype and things like that opened while you're doing things. I'm saying things too much. Anyways, You have Skype opened while you're watching TV or while you're listening to some music, and you could be video chatting a friend with the Kinect camera. Technology now is just beginning to become amazing. The Xbox now, it can, like, when I don't know what way it works to set in your pre-profile. Maybe it takes a sample voice, maybe it asks you to read something off the screen, but I know that you could say Xbox on, or as they showed at the reveal, if you say Xbox on and the Xbox is off, it'll turn the Xbox on and it will recognize the sound of your voice and it will sign you into your profile, all without you having to touch the Xbox or the controller. That's just pretty goddamn awesome. There was also Quantum Break, I think. Yeah, Quantum Break. The trailer for that game. That game looks amazing. The graphics and the way they've incorporated real life clips in with animated clips, and the animated clips, the graphics of them are pretty well done. They're pretty amazing, really. There was also the reveal of them making a Halo live action television series or movie, I don't know. Halo TV or movie, TV series or movie, with the guy that was the director of, I don't know, Star Wars maybe, and other movies, other big movies. So he must be a pretty good guy. I think his name was like Steven Spielberg. I don't know, but yeah. I actually can't think of anything else to say. I know I had other things in my head, but oh yeah, this Xbox One will not be backwards compatible like with the last generation console games. It will not be backwards compatible because the console build, the hardware that's being used is an x86 system setup, which in PC form is 64-bit for those of you that do not know, and you'll not be able to play your previous Xbox 360 games on your Xbox. But I kind of hope that Xbox will have something in the cloud, like you could recover your account onto your Xbox One, and maybe the games that you've got, you could put them into the Xbox, the 360 games that you've got, you could put them into the Xbox and install the game onto your hard drive or something, or else you put them into your Xbox and then it gives you the option to download the compatible version of the game from the cloud that will work on that Xbox. It seems like a pretty decent idea, but a lot of work. They don't have to do it with every game, just the more widely used range of titles like Call of Duty, FIFA, Dead Island, Skyrim, things like that. So the Xbox One seems like it's going to be a pretty amazing system and will overpower the PS4. I don't know, because I was watching somebody's video, I can't remember, and they were talking about how the Xbox isn't as fast as the PS4 with the RAM, I think it was, and Oh. Well, the PS4 is going to be faster than the Xbox One, but how Xbox can still manage to have side windows open like tabs. Like you could call Xbox and say Xbox open Skype in new tab. I think that's how you say it, and it will open Skype in the corner of your screen while you're still doing what you were doing previously. So yeah. And another cool thing with the cloud is that you can your profile will always be in the cloud, and I think it's like iCloud for Apple products, where you'll be playing a game on your Xbox, and if you turn your Xbox off or save that game or something, or you need to move to another Xbox, you could pull your profile from the cloud and start from where you left off with your profile. That seems like a pretty cool idea, but how some internet connections will be able to keep up with that, I do not know. So I think I'll just leave it off here, and that was the video for today. If you enjoyed, like, comment,